Okay, let's start part 2, chapter 4, manage device Linux server. In this part, I will show you how to monitor devices such as Linux server and Windows server. First, let's start from the Linux server. To configure Linux server to Nagios server first, in the first one, from the Nagios server, need to start this plugin check on the bar NRPE. This plugin will request to the remote host, and the remote host normally will start NRP daemon, and this daemon will check this kind of the comment, and after that this daemon will return the result to check NRP plugins. So first, in the Linux server, we need to install this kind of the packages. First one, Nagios plugins, NRPE, and Nagios NRPE. So this daemon will check the information in the Linux server and return the result to Nagios server. So after installation, we need to configure this file etc xinit.d and open here. And after that, only we need to configure two lines. First, disable no. At first time you will see the yes, but we have to change to no. And after that, only from here, this is the localhost, the CITL, and 192.168.80.6. This is a Nagios server. And after that, we need to restart the XINIT demo like this service, XINIT restart. And next, open etc services, and we need to register the NRP service with exact protocol and port number like this. Normally, NRP use this port number 5666. And after that, if we check this service in the port number, then we can see this port number is open. And after that, check NRPE -H, the capital H, and the localhost. Then this one will check this NRP service is working while running or not. And after that, we need to configure this file. NRP comes here. We can check some the comment. Okay, now we complete the configuration in the Linux server. And the number 2 here, we need to configure now the Nagios server here. First, we need to check the install this one, Nagios NRP as well. And after that, check using this plugin -H 192.168.5 is a Linux server to support or supply the information to Nagios server. And after that, we need to create the server file. So go to the etc Nagios and object here. Please copy localhost.cfg to server.cfg. So server.cfg will be the main configuration file for the Linux server. So here we need to define host and service. First, host here, use the Linux server, and host name will be here. I define as a server, and alias and the address. This 192.168.80.5. This is a Linux server. And after that, we need to this server's configuration file to Nagios configuration file here. So we have to register like this. Configuration file, Nagios object, server.cfg. Then the Nagios will try to send the request to this server, and this server will reply to this Nagios server using NRPE. And after that, we need to verify this file and Nagios restart, HTTP restart, and we can check here, localhost Nagios. Okay, then let's try here. First, this one, the Nagios server. So let's go to the Linux server here. Okay, first, let's check the package here. Okay, and Nagios NRPE. And after that, Nagios plugins, Nagios NRPE as well. Okay, in my case, I already installed these two packages. If you don't have, just install like this, Nagios NRPE like this. Okay, and after that, let's go to the Xine daemon here. Okay, please open this file, NRPE. And in this file, we need to configure two lines. First one, disable here. No, at first time you will see here the yes, but we have to change it to no. And after that, only from 127.0.0, this one is the local host, and 192.168.6, this is the Nagios server IP address. So Nagios server can access to NRPE. Okay, and after that, etc services. So here, okay, in my case here, the line number 8697 here, service name NRPE, and port number 5666, and protocol name the TCP like this. Okay, and after that, free the service xinetd restart. And after that, the net state, and after that, the AT grab NRPE. So here we can see the NRPE is a services now using the protocol TCP. Okay, and after that, let's go to USR library, Nagios plugins. So here, there are many kinds of the plugins. So we will use the check NRPE, this one. Okay, this one. Okay, like this. Okay, try to NRP-H localhost. So now the NRP is working well. So, and one more thing. So here, okay, if you open this one, NRP configuration file. So, for example, this one, the facilities daemon using xinetd, and the port number, okay, here, 5666. And the user Nagios, and the group is Nagios. And allow host now this one, but if we are using the xinetd, this one will be ignored. And okay, and the others, some here we can find some the command here. Command, for example, plugins, check users, check load, check disk, and check process, and check process as well. Here we can as well add the other command as well. Okay, then we are ready to supply information from Linux server to Nagios server. So let's go to the Nagios. This one's a Nagios server. First, let's check the package like this, Nagios NRPE. So in my case, I already installed this one. And let's go to ESR library Nagios plugin, and here check NRPE -1 remote Linux server 192.168.85. So this one is already working. Okay, then let's go to the etc Nagios, and after that object. So at first time you will see this file localhost.cfg, but in my case I already localhost to server like this. Please copy, and after that open this one. Okay, has this one is a software. Okay, let's just a moment. Let's okay, because of this one. Okay, here. First, let's delete server. Okay, let's go here. Okay, it's okay. Then let's open here. Okay, this one first. Let's click the host definition. So first, this one will use the define host to use a Linux server, and this Linux server defined, okay, etc Nagios object. So here we can find the template. So okay, let's go to define host, printers, and the Windows server. And here we can find this one, Linux server. So this one will inherit this configuration default. And after that, this one, the host name will be the server, in my case, the Linux server, and IP address, this one. And the default group is servers and alias and member, only one now. If you have more the Linux servers here, you can add more members, and the service here, service, local service, hostname server, ping, like this. In this case, okay, let's check this one, local service. Please go back here, host configuration, host definition, and that service. Okay, here, service template, there are two kinds. Here, generic service, and after that, here we can find the local service like this. So as well, this one inherit generic service and add local service. So this one will inherit this the local services. And here hostname server, ping, check ping service 1, the service 1, and local disk 2, and local user 3, and the local process, and the load, and the swap, and here SSH, and HTTP like this. But in my case here, for the Linux server, I will add one more service like this. Okay, define, use, like this, because now this Linux server has the SMTP server, so postfix. So in my case, in the Linux server, there is a postfix, is the mail server. So let's check this one too, like this, local service, and the server, and the service name is SMTP, and check SMTP. For the check SMTP, we can check this one. Okay, it is no USR library Nagios plugins. So here, check SMTP, this one, check. Okay, can you see here? Check SMTP. So using this one, let's check the SMTP server in Linux server. Okay, and after that, WQ. So we are the define, and after that, so Nagios configuration. So here, please add this one, line number 37, configuration file object server.cfg, like this. Okay, then we are ready to use the Nagios server for the Linux server. So let's test two kinds. First, Nagios first. So here, total warning no and error 0. Okay, then service Nagios restart. Okay, and Webserver as well, service restart. Okay, then let's go to the web directory here, Nagios. So now let's check the technical overview. So there are now host here 2. Okay, let's go to host information. So at first time in the previous video, I already showed you about this local host. So in case of the local host, let's go to the service. So here localhost the current load 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now in case of localhost there are 8 kind of services. Now the Linux server 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So one more because of this one SMTP. Okay, then this one we can see this kind of information. So here is the pending. So in case, so let's go to the service. Okay, the current user first, then so here reschedule comment done. Okay, and after that HTTP. Okay, here reschedule comment done. Okay, again reschedule comment done. Okay, and after that the service ping reschedule comment done. Again reschedule comment done. Okay, so now service again, and the others as well. Root. Okay, SMTP reschedule the comment done. Again reschedule comment done. Okay, then let's check the services here. Okay, now SMTP SSH reschedule comment done. Again reschedule comment done. So okay, and the others as well, like swap reschedule comment done, reschedule comment done. Okay, and after that let's check the SMTP here. The now SMTP, let's click this one. Now the notification is disabled. So in this case here, enable comment done. Again enable comment done. So here let's go to the services. Now here SMTP, the notifications enable like this. So using this one, we can check this kind of services for the Linux servers. Okay, then let's go back to the Windows server. Okay, Windows is similar. Windows first, Nagios server will use this the plugin check and T, and this plugin will the request to remote host using this one NS client plus, and this one will the return this kind of information to using this one as client to Nagios server. So first in the Windows server we need to the program. So first, please download this program here. SourceForge.net project NSC+. So if we are successful to install this one, then we need to configure this one. First, in the control panel, admin tool, the services, we need to open this one. And after that, we need to modify NSC client.ini. So here, allowed host, this one will be the Nagios server, and the port number, this one, and we need to configure password. And after that, we need to start this service. Okay, then the Windows server is complete. And after that, now we are ready. We need to be ready to the Nagios server. First, please check the commands here. etc Nagios object command here. Please check this one. Check and T and the H host address and the port number here. And after that, template. Please open the object template. So here we can check the Windows Server template. Nagios now supply the default Windows template from in this file. So, and after that, we need to register this service here, etc nagios.cf. So like this, object, Windows, and after that, please open this file like this. So the others we can use the default setting, but only this one. Address. In my case, now the Windows server has this IP address 192.168.48. Okay, and after that, we need to in this file windows.cfg, we need to change the host name. And one more thing, in the Windows, we already configured to use the password. So here, command.cfg, we need to add the password like this. And after that, we need to configure here, Nagios, the configuration, and check the Windows here, and the Nagios restart. And after that, the last process to check these Windows, the data in Nagios in the browser. Okay, then let's go back here. First, in my case, in the Windows, I already download this file from the sourceforge.net. Okay, first after download, please install. Okay, run. This is a Windows 2008 server. So okay, next. In my case, I already installed, but in your case, you will see it only installed. In my case, change. So and after that, next. So here first, allow the host. So we need to configure here the Nagios server IP address, in my case 8.6, and the password here, in my case I will use this one, and the module to the load here, enable common check the plugins, and this one check under NT and NRP, but I will not use the NSSO, just a blank, and WMA check like this. Okay, next, change. Okay, finish. Okay, and after that, we need to in the service file, if you open this one here, the start, the control, administrative tools and the service, then you will see this kind of screen. So here, please, NS client and the right in the mouse property. Okay, here, please, in the logon, please check this one. Allow service to interact with the desktop. Okay. And after that, we needed to configure the file. Okay, here, in my case, C, the program files, and NS client. So there are many files. Okay, let's click the view. Medium files. So here we need to this one, NS client INI. Okay, double click. Okay, here let's check the first one, port this one, and after that allow host. In my case, the Nagios server IP address, and the password, this one, password. Then the others we can use the default. Okay, the close. And after that, in the service, this one, properties. Now, in my case, stop. Okay, now let's start. Okay, then the Windows, I am ready to use this NSC client plus. Okay. So now let's go to the Nagios server here. Okay, first, okay, here, let's go object. First, let's check the command. So here, please check in my case, line number 214, command line check NT. So here, in my case, host and the port number 12489, and the password here as well, password like this. So please check in this directory, check this plugin, check NT like this. So we will use this command. Okay, and after that, now we are already the configures, and after that, cd Nagios configuration file. So let's activate Windows file. Okay, let's go. Okay, in my case, the line number 40 configuration file object windows.cfg. Okay, after that, object. So please here open the Windows. So Windows, let's go first the host part. Okay, first the host part, okay, here, in my case, the define host, the Windows server, and this one will have the name, the Win server, and the address 192.168.48, and the groups, and here, services. So using this one, check and T, we will use this kind of the comment, the services, check and T, and CPU load, memory uses, and the hard disk spaces, and the service, and the protocols here. So I will use this kind of services from the Windows server. Okay, then okay, check the first. So here, okay, Nagios like to verify. So no warning and no errors. And after that, service Nagios restart. Okay, and service Webserver as well. And one more thing. Okay, let's check USR Nagios plugin. Check the NRPE and 192.168.80.48. So here it seems to be doing fine. Okay, then let's go to the browser here. Okay, let's check the tactical overview. Host. No. First the map. So here the Win server as well. Win server. Okay, then the host. So now Windows is pending. Okay, let's go. So here let's check the reschedule. Okay, commit. Done. Again, reschedule. Commit. Done. Okay, let's check the host. Okay, this one again. And okay, let's get to the services here. Okay, then which one? Let's reschedule, comment, done. Reschedule, comment, done. Okay, now, and after that, the service. Okay, here, CPU, reschedule, comment, done. Again, reschedule, comment, done. Okay. And service. So now CPU, okay. And how about, okay, NS client versions. Okay, reschedule, comment, done. Reschedule, comment, done. Okay, then let's go to services. So now NS client version is okay. So if you first time, let's check the host information. So here, okay, view status detail for this host. So we can see this kind of information. If I click here, then I can see this kind of the information in detail. And now all this kind of the enabled, let's check the service for this one. So we can see this one. So if you see this kind of pending message, then just, okay, explore here. Here in the service command, please this one. Reschedules. Done. Okay, again. Okay, so, oh no. This one, reschedule. comment done. Then you will see this one. So in this case, I got this kind of message. This is the critical, not warning. So now Explorer exe not running like this. Okay, let's check the service. So now I got this kind of message. So if I click this one, I can see this kind of the messages is in detail. It means the Explorer .exe not running. For this host and if you click this one again, so this one in detail or alert history, you can see this kind of the histories for the alert. And if you click the problems about this one, now Windows Server has a one, the Service Explorer is a critical messages. So using the Nagios, anytime I can see or I can get the information from Windows Server. Okay, so far I show you how to monitor Linux and Windows Server using the Nagios. And the next video I will show you how to monitor Cisco router and the web server. See you next video.